As the weather is getting warmer, I feel like eating something light and fresh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leah and I like to share vegan recipes and ideas. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make noodles out of zucchini. So if you never tried this before, watch this and I'm sure you're gonna love it. It's so refreshing, so easy to make, and I'm gonna show you two types of sauces that I like to eat them with. So are you ready? Let's go. So first I'm gonna peel some zucchini. Okay, so the zucchinis are peeled. Now all these peels, we're just gonna use it in the smoothie. Here's how I'm gonna cut the first one. I basically use this little shredder, and this is what it turns out to. So I'm just gonna shred it like that. And I see the seeds are coming here, so I'm gonna flip it to the other side and do the same. And again, I see the seeds already coming out here, so we don't want them in the noodle. Okay, and we're gonna flip one more time. This, you can either put it in a smoothie or you can just eat it as a snack. I'm gonna do the next one. So this is what we have now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt, and I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. So the moisture is gonna come out. This we're gonna set aside. So next, I'm gonna have a different cut for these guys. So I'm just gonna use this bigger shredder knife. And I'm just gonna try to do the whole length. Oh, I got the seeds. I gotta flip it again. Okay, so now we're just gonna have a couple more cuts. So I'm just gonna lay them on top of one another. And I'm just gonna do cuts like that. So it's gonna be kind of thicker noodle. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing with these noodles. So I'm gonna take some salt. And kind of mix it up together. Gotta set aside. Okay, so here's what we need for the sauce. We need 3 Medjool dates. I'm just gonna take all this pits out. Next we have 2 garlic cloves. And I have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Nutritional Yeast, 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. This is sesame seeds. We're not gonna put them in the blender right now. We're gonna use them later. And I have a little bit of ginger. I'm just gonna grate it inside. I'm using together with the peel. You can eat that. Okay, so now all I have to do is add some water and just cover it up like this, and we're gonna blend this. So I like to use a little blender for my sauces. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's a little bit too thick, so I'm just gonna get some more water. Tastes really good. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna mix it up with the sesame seeds. And this is gonna be our hemp teriyaki sauce. You can store this in the fridge for a couple of days, but of course it's better to eat it the same day. Now we're gonna take our noodles. As you can see, there is some water, some moisture. We're just gonna drain them a little bit because we don't want them to be too wet. This is what they look like after they've been drained. You see, they are very pliable. Now we're gonna add our sauce. Here we go. Look at that. They look like noodles. They act like noodles, but they are much lighter than noodles. I still love regular noodles, but sometimes I like to eat it like this. This sauce is amazing. I love it so much. So now let's go ahead and plate these noodles. Drizzle the rest of the sauce on top. And I'm gonna add more sesame seeds. I have light sesame seeds and I also have these black sesame seeds. You can put a little bit of that. Let's put a little bit of the cilantro. And that's it. It looks very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do taste test now. So good. This teriyaki flavor is amazing. And they're so light. This could be like a nice little snack because it's super low calorie, but it tastes so good. Like a little appetizer, I guess. That would be nice. I hope you guys gonna try this. So for the next sauce, we're gonna make it extra creamy, and we're gonna use half a cup of cashews. I'm using a bigger blender because I need it stronger. Quarter of a cup of nutritional yeast, 1 garlic clove, half a cup of pine nuts, and I'm gonna use a pinch of salt. Now we just need to cover this with water. We can adjust it later if we need it thinner or thicker. So let's just blend it together. Take a look. That's thin enough. Now we're gonna get our noodles back. This is what they look like now. As they were standing on salt, they released some of their water. I'm just gonna drain this water and we're gonna dress them up. Let's get our sauce. Let's do a mix. I should have used just a little bit less water because it's kind of a little bit too runny, but still gonna taste good. Gonna use a little more. Now get a plate. Now let's put it on a plate. Now I don't have a fresh basil, but it would be nice to have some fresh basil with this. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a dried one. And I have some oregano. And I have a little bit of this pepper flakes. Okay. This looks good. So by the way, if the sauce seems a little bit too runny, you can always add some more cashew or pine nuts and just blend it again, and it should be nice and thick. Okay, now let's taste these noodles. It's really yummy. I put a little bit of cashew nuts here too. These are very good noodles. Here's another good appetizer. I hope you guys try and make this. It's really delicious.
It's very yummy, very refreshing, and it goes really well with those little red pepper flakes. So good. There you go. We have two amazing sauces, the hemp teriyaki, and we have a creamy sauce. So delicious. I hope you guys gonna try this.
That was it for this recipe. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. I would really like to have you here. Once again, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.